Whistler just got absolutely nuked with about 120 centimeters of snow over 2 days.
What the f?
And it's still coming down. My boots have barely had a chance to dry. But here I am in an airport. And you might be thinking, James, you're crazy. Why would you leave Whistler right now? But I've got one of the best reasons to travel in the history of this channel. So let's find somewhere that isn't this hallway. And I'll tell you a little more about what's going down. So I got an email a few weeks ago, and there's not much in life that would pull me away from a mega Whistler dump, but this email caught my attention. So I look at my email, and it's an email from Patagonia. I just assume, oh, it's just a spam email. So I don't look at it for a day or two, but then I think, wait a second, it didn't look like a spam email. There was someone's name there. So I click into the email, and I read it, and I'm just floored, man. So Patagonia has invited me to go test out their Pow Slayer Freeride Kit in Silverton, Colorado. So I'm beyond stoked. Firstly, because Patagonia is one of my favorite brands in the entire world, and I never thought they would reach out to me. So that is blowing my mind. And secondly, Silverton looks absolutely sick. I didn't hit it when I was in the San Juans, but now I get to go ski it. They've rented out the entire mountain for the day tomorrow. I guess this is why filming things in the airports are so hard. We got the French version now here. Last time I filmed in an airport for opening day this year, the security shut it down, so I'm hoping I'm being a bit more discreet. Anyways, the second I read the email from Patagonia, I responded with a very professional and quick reply and said, fuck yes, I would love to come. We got a 3-hour flight from Vancouver to Denver, and then we're flying from Denver to Montrose. This is a hell of a lot easier than driving 24 hours straight in a transit van. Also, I'm kind of, nervous because this is the first time I've ever flown with ski gear. Like, I'm not a guy who grew up going on ski trips. We just had one mountain, Manning Park, we went to, and we drove up every weekend. Didn't go on vacations, that's just what we did. We just went skiing. So flying with ski gear is totally foreign to me. The bag's been really good, so glad I have the bag. My boots are in here, my helmet's in here, my cameras are in here. So like, as long as Patagonia gives me a ski outfit, we're good. Otherwise, we're skiing in. I'll still run it. It'd be worth the frostbite. I bought a Starbucks, and then after I bought the Starbucks, I walked past Timmy's. And I'd rather have a Timmy. Starbucks, I drink black coffee. Starbucks is like nuclear waste, I'm now behind a tree, sitting behind a bush filming. So like I feel much more discreet here versus just kind of filming right in the open, I'm not an airport filmer. I'm not one of these classic vloggers, I'm used to just being outside. If you guys think I get to the mountain early, think about how early I get to an international flight. I'll see you folks in Denver. Back in the Mile High City. Gonna be breathing little to no oxygen soon. And I hope I don't miss my connecting flight because I had to get a burrito, of course. What's up, homie? This is a goddamn frickin' marathon. When we land in Montrose, we'll find out if our ski gear is actually there. Airlines are talented, very talented at losing your ski gear from what I've heard. Let's put some money on it in the comment section. What are the odds? What's the spread? It's hot out here. Now it's time for the $1 million question. Did my bag actually make it here? Oh, we need that. Okay, that's us.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Place where you would like to go. I've got cigarettes and brandy, which could come in handy.
This kind gentleman put me in the back seat here, but thankfully for this, with this monocle, I can still see absolutely every. Fuck, I'm looking through it. I'm looking through it backwards, dude.
Elevation, right?
That's kind of high. Can you boys breathe? We've arrived in Silverton, and this isn't just your regular Colorado town. Well, I guess it is a Colorado town, but this doesn't look like Telluride or anything like that. It's not fancy. This is chill. This is sick. This is quiet. and I'm so freaking stoked to be here. We're 2,800 meters in this town right now. I'm staying at the hotel right behind me. Patagonia's putting us up in the Wyman Women Hotel. I'm actually in the middle of the street right now, so I probably should stand up before a snowplow comes and hits me. But my God, am I excited. A ski resort to ourselves tomorrow. This is gonna be sick. Let's go check out the spot we're sleeping. Oh my God. Good Lord, dude. 2 beds. What am I gonna do with 2 beds? I guess one for each night, right? One night 1, one night 2. This is nice. This is really, really nice. Bed test. Yep. Just firm enough. Just soft enough. And a crazy light fixture. Way out of my pay grade. 4 or 5 different bulbs. I feel bad for the guy who has to change those bulbs. Brought the 114s. All the clothes I brought for the trip are in this bag. The town of Silverton's classic. It reminds me of Dawson City. You know, some people have trees, ponds in their backyards. Others just have trains. Couple beers tonight at the Shady Lady. There she is. pretty shady. This is where you go for a visit after the Shady Lady and after the Silverton jail. So Shady Lady, Silverton jail, Church of Christ, and then straight up to Kendall Mountain, Silverton Mountain. The next thing we're doing tonight is we're doing like they're running us through the Pow Slayer Kit, so gonna check it out. I didn't ask anyone what time I was supposed to be back, and now I'm just kind of wandering aimlessly around Silverton, but I'm kind of loving this place. Look at the old tracks. That was an absolutely unbelievable evening. So cool. Just the people that they've brought here, like just so many talented and interesting individuals. We had a killer dinner, couple beverages, and they walked us through all of the thought and, you know, blood, sweat, and tears that went through making this Pow Slayer series. And to be honest, until today, I haven't really thought that much about like how much designers really think about gear. And this is like very thoughtfully put together in all the way that these things layer. So they gave me a bunch of gear here. Look at this bed. We got coats, we got a backpack. We're gonna have a full outer layer for tomorrow. Check it out, check it out. I don't have any pants on right now. I've got I've got their toque on, and I've got the mid layer on. I don't know. I probably should wear pants. That'd probably be good, eh? Of course, I'm stoked about all of this outerwear, but you know what gets me even more stoked? A variety of different fish products. So we've got Patagonia Spanish white anchovies, Patagonia spicy mussels, and Patagonia sardines and coconut curry. So you know, I feel like it's a coconut curry kind of evening. Sardines and coconut curry, that's a bedtime snack, you know? It's a perfect bedtime snack. Cheers, ladies and gents. The purpose of this trip is to test the gear. So here I am in this hotel bed, pre-testing the gear for tomorrow. I never thought a coconut curry anchovy would be this delicious. I'm gonna wake up in the morning like passed out with like 10 cans of anchovies all around me. Patagonia blue. Let's go ski Silverton.
I'm feeling low. Want you to know I ain't got much to show. Baby, I'm slow.
This might be the last great mountain in America, and we're about to ski it.
Until the spring, release me from my winter hell. I've got candles and candles.
Usually there's a lot of people hanging in here, a couple hundred, but because it's just us, whole mountain to ourselves, we're chilling. So cool that a spot like this still exists in Colorado, especially considering how busy everything and overdeveloped everything that we went to on the last trip, where I gotta go grab my beacon and shovel. Oh, unreal. This is some Alone in the Wild shit. Shovel and probe are loaded. We got to go do a little kind of Avi run through, and then we're skiing. So stoked. Everything about this place is so cool. The writing in the bus was hilarious. I'd get demonetized if I showed any of the stuff that was written on those walls. But trust me, it was comedic gold. This is the P as in hole singular. Please do not spread your piss, practice aim. P in the hole. I think we can pull it off. Nice old school chair.
This is gonna be fun.
You can't hate that. That's like what you know, people in Utah or Revelstoke would call clapped out. And I'd call that fresh. Super weird having a mountain all to yourselves. The views here are starting to show up.
Hold on to the hand of self-destruction. I'm back to play a long time.
This is absolutely stunning up here. Every single line at Silverton is a boot pack. So you boot pack from this double lift and you just go ski terrain with a guide. It is a stunning day up here. We couldn't have gotten it better. Lungs are feeling mint, but I've got a pretty solid headache.
What's on your plate? Everything will be better when I'm fine.
That's the safety talk right
That's
there.
the safety
eh?
talk right there.
That checks out.
Shouldn't have said anything this
Oh my
morning.
gosh.
Into the nastiest drainage, boys.
Really?
Yeah, that would kill
good
somebody
Lord.
so easily.
Oh,
That's
good.
why we don't ski this zone. You can see I ran all the way to the road.
Dude,
And
you're
it
coming
pulls
through.
out.
So you're coming through the cliff bands first.
Yeah.
Then you're in the gully.
And then it pulls out that shit on the side, so you got even extra love coming at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
So it's
There's a lot of. Yeah, that's no joke.
No, not at all.
Small wonder you don't ski it.
If it warms up today and we're really looking for snow, like we're struggling, maybe we'll get some corn skiing on that cool orange rock
On
face.
this side, yeah, that'd be cool.
It's really aesthetic. The cameras like it.
Oh yeah, anything in the sunshine, right?
Yeah.
Ski's bad, but looks good on camera.
Right.
People leave, do they ever think about you? What I'd say.
I'd reckon we're getting close to 4,000 meters. And for all you Americans who use the bizarre imperial system, I think that means 1,400 feet. Burping up all those midnight chovies from last night. Burping up coconut curry anchovy.
Pick up my guitar. Too much on your plate.
Just a couple billy goats covered in Patagonia in the San Juans. This is worth the price of admission, eh? This is fun, man. My only concern is the rope hitting my ankle. Almost heaven, West Virginia, country roads, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Thank God I'm a country boy. The San Juans, eh? Wow. Right on. Sometimes falling is just not on the bingo card. This is what needs to be done to slay the Pow. Just a couple Pow Slayers. Hey TJ, try not to fart for the next few minutes, all right?
All the Heli stuff. Properly skied out too.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks, dog. Gorgeous up here.
Awesome little hike, huh?
Super fun. One of the most important aspects about this Patagonia Pow Slayer kit is the fact that it's PFAS-free, but still performance. We're gonna test out how waterproof this thing is quick after a spicy hike like that. So we'll check out how well the sauce kind of drips off it here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. PFAS-free, no forever chemicals going into my body. Just pure raw health. Cheers. This is gonna be a sick line.
I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like
You're gonna jump onto that rope. Don't clothesline yourself. One at a time. Go across that traverse on that little panel of snow, and I'll be on that ridge waiting for you to give you some more instructions.
Just chilling, waiting for the green light to ski across. There's worse places to be waiting. Sounds good. How's she skiing?
I think pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, boys.
That's pretty good.
Quite pleasurable. You guys put quite a few tracks into that up top. This looks like a nice little Euro slot here.
Yeah. Get up.
Grabby. You. How was that? It was great. Lovely. So there's where we came down. No, that's where we came down. Down here. And that way. First lap, super sick. Nice little couloir, open fence, and pow turns. There's crazy terrain everywhere here. Too bad we only got one day. That was oddly satisfying. Howdy. How are you, bro? How you doing? Fabulous, dude. Oh yeah, man. Way better than I expected. Kind of feels like summer. Too soon though, too soon. Silverton is sick. It's got a lot going on. We did our one big lap of the day. The boot pack was sick. The line down was super fun. We got a big crew, so it's taking a lot of time. They're getting a lot of photographs, but it's kind of fun to see the behind the scenes of like gear testing and like gear photography and all that stuff that's going on. And no, it's a blast. It was a fun lap. This mountain itself is so sick. I'd love to stay here for like 6 or 7 days and just run these guided laps all day, maybe get a heli bump. Like, it is too cool, man. And everything is big back there. Imagine dropping in the creek. The creek drop. We just dabbled in a little lunch, and lunch always makes you sleepy, so it's time for a little pick-me-up. You guys might know TJ from Board Archive. Cheers.
I-35 with the top down, quick to tell a hater they should get like me. Seem like everybody wanna be the boss, but it costs and these lames ain't shit like me. Drop a couple bands on the crypto fans, no way shit go. I ain't gotta tell them what it is.
Fast burn ass, baby.
So you'll never fool me with
Yeah,
the cat.
not bad.
It's not too intense. Is that the hotter version or the milder version?
That's the mild.
Okay, that's some decent spice for mild.
Yeah, it sits
good.
in your stomach for a while. Just wait. 2 minutes from now, you might be you might be pissed off at me, but
Dude, I don't know.
Eyes on Heli for when she crosses over and when she makes that traverse, just so you don't get below that line.
yeah.
And see how she's kind of cross fall lining? I suggest you do some of that as well. Just to stay in that goods for as long as you can.
Yeah. We can't ski straight to the left.
Yeah, you can.
To the left of the tracks?
For sure.
I might take that fresh line right there.
Yeah, then, yeah, go for it.
It looks pretty good, right? Versus the trees. Okay. All good?
two exits. We can cut left, go to rope or waterfall ramp. Super skied out, but it's pretty mellow. Well, you guys will get down it no problem.
It's not always mellow for everyone.
It's not always mellow for everyone, but you can link turns down it. The alternative, we ski this meadow, cut through the woods onto this, like just kind of gnarly chute area that we put logs in years ago. I'm not gonna lie, it's not really skiing. It's kind of getting down next to a rope. If you're in for that, I will take you there. If you want to just keep getting skiing and keep making turns, that's why I set us up here.
Where's the best snow?
Probably the ramp.
Yeah, it's the second one.
This one's not really snow. I mean, well, it is, but
Yeah, the thing
it's
you're
just a
talking-
strange vibe. It's like this run, no matter what, is going to be tracks on the way out. Okay, I'm going to set the right boundary line. Just let's just ski through this. We won't worry about any photo or any of that stuff. This is going to be a short and sweet pitch. The reason I'm setting that right line is because I'm going to keep us off with just a nasty cliff band that's just super hot and swampy.
I'm coming. Ooh!
Oh!
Just there?
Yeah, dog.
Sweet, dude. Huh. Sorry, brother. If that's how the non-sporty option was, the sporty one would have been real shitty for a snowboard. Right on time for one more. This place is something else, dude. Everywhere I look around is just filled, teething with amazing terrain. It's definitely not a mountain for everyone. Like, you're not going to take your kids and your, grandma and grandpa to this hill. But like, if you want to ski big terrain and you want to ski POW, we're here not necessarily at like a great time for POW skiing, and they're still guiding us into some sweet little pockets. Once you open Silverton to kind of public unguided riding,
Yep.
is it enough like you have enough patrol staff to bomb it all after big snows, or do you have to keep like strategic closures?
Strategic closing, for sure.
So you open some and then...
Yep, so we'll just slowly be able to get it open as we can. And then there's just certain runs that always stay closed to unguided.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. See if we can find some fresh. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh yeah. You. Oh, sick little log ride. Oh. Yeah. Come in here maybe. Crispy. Oh shit. What the f? Front punch. I'm great. I got her. Yeah, thanks bro. It ain't a day without an ejection, eh? Atta boy. Oh. Crispy. Where are your trees? Oh, it's so crispy. That is some crispy snow. All good. Dude, that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. Pretty hilarious. Like, look how playful this is if you're getting it fresh, dude. Nice way to finish. Ending the day with a tomahawk. Better than starting the day with a tomahawk, I guess. So hot out. Definitely time for a high elevation cerveza.